right, ready to go here. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Out to short. Win. Whips it across. Out. One up, one down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. First off,
that's off the plate.
Just misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Out to short. Slings to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one hammered. Canzone ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. Shea Langoliers at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Check
that's a ball.
Swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls,
Whoa,
1 strike.
Recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Nolan Shanuel will hit next. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, tracks it. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start for the Angels, Caden Dana.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey!
Slider right there.
0-1.
Suarez. On to first.
Yep,
one gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners.
Strike!
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McCarthy makes the catch, and that. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
He's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Paredes fires over to first. They don't come. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes.
Hello.
That one fouled hard the other way. Judge pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back onto the third inning. Leading off, Aaron Judge. Gilbert back to work. And the
That's
first
out the
pitch
corner.
misses for ball one. Gilbert, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a
That's
curve,
inside.
and he works in a sinker. The pitch. And
That's
the
the
slider
ball.
just misses.
3-0.
Judge
Strike, woo.
comes up empty there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. And now 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, win. Tosses across
He's
the
out.
first and one away in the top of the third. So now here's the DH, Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next
Oh.
pitch is outside. Hard hit to third. Paredes
He's out.
fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch swinging.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Over to first.
Out.
Angels retired 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Judge makes the grab, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. There's a high chopper. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. First
Ball,
pitch
outside.
misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball
Yes.
all game long.
Swings
1 ball,
and misses.
1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
No, foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Judge really on his horse for this one. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the fourth. Now, Shea Langoliers. Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those
Nope, that's
chases
off the
that are
plate.
turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's strikeout. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. 1 out,
No balls,
bases empty.
1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one out against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Canzone makes the grab. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paris now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. You have a really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat.
Well struck, right field. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He bumps that one out the opposite way, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Isaac Paredes. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. No outs, runners at first and second. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now for Seattle, Mason Wynn. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pajes on second. Paredes at first. 1 gone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So
diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a...
Judge on the move towards the line. Nabs it. Both runners tagging. In there.
Nope,
He's
too late.
safe.
Oh, that's a quality at-bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Ballesteros batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 22.
Strike 1.
You know, these Angels
No
definitely
balls.
being
1 strike.
aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at
That's
more
out
than
the corner.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Right through there for a strike.
So those first pitch
1 and
numbers
2.
tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing! It's a strikeout. And next for the Angels, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 5-3. Suarez in the box again. Takes a strike. Just missed. Got him! Valentine rings him up. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. That's back there. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-3. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. And
1 ball,
1 and
2
2
strikes.
Langoliers collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. That's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Shea Langoliers. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Got him.
Yeah.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Edward Bizzardo will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Full count.
Got it. Better of him that time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Shanuel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. Harris at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. Inning over. And we're back. And here is Isaac Paredes. Dana back to work. Long run into the gap. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Shanuel. The tag.
Got him on the tag. Out.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mason Wynn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but
and now Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Moises Ballesteros. And makes the grab. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, number 22. Carlos Vargas on to pitch here. Down the line. What a play in right field. 1 up, 1 down. And next for LA, Jake McCarthy. First pitch,
that's
just
a ball.
Misses.
Ball,
Just
inside.
missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Polanco on the run, throw to first.
Yep, he's out.
And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those,
Ball
if you
2.
swing at it, you had a broken
2 and
bat
1.
as you jog back to the dugout.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down
3 balls,
around the
2
knees to
strikes.
be effective.
Judge rips that one. That's back. Adios. Pelota. Aaron Judge with a rocket. It's 7-5. Hoppy in the
outside.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's on the inning. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
Runner takes off. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No
In the
ball.
infield at
1
the
strike.
corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
Strike.
and prevent that run from scoring.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw down to third.
He's safe.
But he's back safely. Just misses. And a count now
2-2.
even up. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Off balance.
No, he's
There's
out.
one. To first. Nice. Great effort there.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Judge makes the play, and that is that. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted.
Ground
High
rule
bounce
double.
over the fence for an automatic. Double. Runner in scoring. New pitcher for the Mariners, Griffin Jacks. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 8-7. Neto
Strike
swings
one.
through it for strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first
You're
in
out.
time. First out in the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Parrott
Strike one.
swings through it for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Strike.
For the 4th time tonight. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe
That's
even
a ball.
just spread out. He's really late right now.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
That's a
delivers
ball.
outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
Nope.
off the
Ball
mark.
3.
And that's ball 3.
3
You
and
don't want
1.
to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike
Swing and a
2.
miss. And it's 3 and
3 and 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle. The throw to
You're out.
first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Randy Arozarena. That one's
Right.
in there. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Mason Wynn. Neto on the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
In time. Got him. Christian Encarnacion. Strength.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevated, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But
McCarthy makes the grab. And the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the left. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes
0-1.
a one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Stay!
It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one out to right. Pajes brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Angels down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. In the
1-0.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Munoz is just 1 strike away.
No,
Just
that's a
misses
ball.
the mark outside the zone. Got it! That's the ball game. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very